a strike.
Yes, so my correct people, before proper eviction, both Sheggz and Bella were given a strike each. Bella was given a strike based on the food she puts on the table. Sheggz was given a strike for disobeying Big Brother Naija. He not be smart, you know, the two lovebird has been issued a strike. They are left with 2 strikes each to be disqualified from the show. I prayed it shouldn't come to pass. I prayed they shouldn't get any other strike again. My correct people, let us move straight to eviction in order to know the housemates that were evicted today. It was highly competitive, however. Before we do that, please, if you're old in this channel and you haven't subscribed, help us to click on the subscription button. And if you're new, please, we are requesting for your subscription. Do well to click on the subscription button. Also, click on the bell so that you will always be notified whenever we upload a new video. Thank you so much. God bless you. Who are the housemates that has been evicted? Oh my correct people. Not be somebody at all. Just take a look at or listen to what's happening here.
The next housemate to be evicted, Doyin, Eloswag, Chomzy.
Eloswag and Chomzy were evicted after Doyin was evicted. Biggie brought in another twist. After eviction, you are moving to another level. They call it level 3. When Eloswag, Chomzy, Doyin were evicted, they moved them to level 3. The truth is that they are no longer competing for the 100 million, but they are still Big Brother Naija guests. So they are still living there, consuming the food, consuming the drinks, enjoying as if they are normal housemates, but they are not competing for anything. They'll just be there for a period of time before they finally allow them to go to their various homes. My joy for Chomzy and Eloswag is the two lovebirds has been moved to another level. They are going to continue their relationship there. I think they have more opportunity to do whatever they feel like doing. But my worries is for Doyin, who does not have anybody to at least stay under the duvet with. By the time Chomzy and Eloswag will be under the duvet, maybe she'll be there to watch at them or to monitor whatever they are doing. Not be smarting, not be smarting at all. My correct people, the tension of eviction did not end with Doyin, Eloswag, and Chomzy. When Rachel was called, my correct people, you needed to see what Rachel did. In fact, let me show you a clip of what Rachel did before we continue.
Rachel.
Not be smarting at all. Rachel was so surprised to hear her name. Rachel. It was as if she want to fly. Or should the earth open, let me enter inside. Not be smarting though. Moreover, she's not even competing for the money. But though she wants to stay in the house in order to gather fans for herself, in order to get more followers on Instagram, I think it's a good thing to still stay in the house so that you have to win more games, win more other things that will help your life. Rachel was so scared, thinking that she is going to be evicted. Meanwhile, she know in her heart that she is not going to be evicted. Maybe it was acting based on what Biggie have instructed her to do. Not be smart, but we saw it as something that came with a shock.
Bryan, you're safe, business.
Bryan, however, had confidence when Ebuka called him. And Ebuka called him at that time that the tension was high about eviction. Nobody knew if Bryan was going to be evicted or not. But when Ebuka called Bryan, my guy just was like, nothing is happening, no checking, whatever it is, I'm waiting for you. But fortunately for Bryan, Ebuka told Bryan that, sit down, you are safe. In fact, Bryan was the target. Bryan and Fina, they were the target. House 1 needed them to leave. What I mean by House 1, I'm talking of level 1. The former level 1 needed Bryan and Fina to leave. They were not happy when Bryan was safe, though they were still waiting to hear that Fina is being evicted, but that never came to pass. Remember, shortly after Hermes saved Adekunle to replace Bryan, he was heard telling Adekunle that they need to get off those obstacles they have in former level 2. They were referring to Bryan and Fina, that they need to get them out of the house so that they will have their chances of winning the show. I think that hasn't come to pass. This is Hermes' face when he noticed that both Bryan and Fina were not evicted out of Big Brother Naija Level Up Edition house, and he was not happy at all. Looking at his face, you can take your judgment what is in his mind. Well, the game have just started. The game have just started. You need to look for other means or try to devise other ways to get them out of the house. Otherwise, outside here, well, you wouldn't know what is happening. So my correct people, it is happening over there. Oh. Not only Hermes, however, other people, even Sheggz and Bella, they were not happy at all. Do not forget Sheggz and Bella. They are real gossip mates. They are real conversation mates. People who are there, they are close to Chomzy and Eloswag. They're the one that have left the house. But the most important thing is both Chomzy, Doyin, Eloswag, they have not gone home. They are still guests of Big Brother Naija. I've told you before, they were taken to another level to stay there for some days, some weeks before they will finally get to their home. So they are still within that premises. They are not, but they are not competing for the 100 million. They are out of the show. They are just like guests in the house. My correct people, at this point, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next update that comes your way till we meet again. Same station. Bye.